it's better to say two people. For example, we have male and female. Then we say nice to meet you. Then here also sometimes maybe a person is speaking to another person, then also say nice to meet you, and then you have two friends. In this unit we will learn grammar. We will learn only I and you. Usually with I we use then with you we use are. I is a singular, then you could be between conversation between two persons. One person will speak to another person, then we say you, for example, the conversation. Then also we will learn something belong to, we say my. Then if something belong to you, we say yours. Then sometimes we say what's your name. Here we usually speak faster in English when we speak. Usually we don't say what is your name. We say what's, we make it fast. What's your name? Then we say my name. We don't say is, we say my name's, you see, my name is Shaalan. Then also we learn, for example, article. We say a or an. Then I will explain everything. Then also we will go with the jobs. Then we say, for example, what's your job? Then, for example, for me, my job is teaching. For example, you could say, I am a student. Are you an actor? Here, if we look here, they are different when we use a and then an. I will explain later on. Also, vocabulary we learn by jobs. Then we learn alphabetic, it means A, B, C, D to the end. How do you spell? It means how do you say the word in single letters. Then also we will learn numbers. Then, for example, for the phone number also we will learn what's your phone number. It's reality you could say what is your phone number, but as I said it before, in speaking we say what's your phone number. Then also we will talk about information, about like personal information, like your name, where do you live, or where do you study. Then also we will learn language, then saying hello. If we look here in this exercise, we will listen to something. Then it says, listen to the conversation, practice saying them. For example, we have to know name and introductions. I, then you. My, your. Okay, let's go ahead to listen to the first one. Let me see here. I will prepare, sorry for the first lecture. It's usually it's not so guys because it takes a lot of time. Then we will listen. Then also we will practice. For example, if we look here, then it says complete the conversation with I and my. It means all the exercise will be about I and my. For example, here, hi, which word we need for here? Then here, because we know we said it before, always when we have I, then I use Then the second one, for example, we have the second one, we have you, then we use are. Then we go back again here. If we look here, then with I, as I said it here, we use my. Okay. Then the second one we said it with you are, then we say your. Okay, let's go to the first one. Hi, then how I do know here, I will use I or my. I, it means the person is speaking. My, it means belong to me. or belong to the person who speaks. For example, here, because here I have I have then I will use I here. Then we say then we put I here. Then we go to the second one. Then we say hello, Kathy. Then because here I don't have auxiliary verb, because we know here whenever I see I, then I said here I need to use with it. But in the sentences, if I don't have auxiliary, then because here I is pronoun, then I have auxiliary. Then here I have noun again. For example, it says here name. Then with name, I cannot say I name. Then I will say my name. Same thing, for example, here when we say you are, because here I have auxiliary, then I have you. Then we say, because here I have name, then here I will use either your name or my name. Okay, let's go to the second one. That case we say, then we say my, because person's talking about himself. We say, my name is James. Nice to meet you. Then the second we say hello. Then we say here, my name is Tom. My name's, when we speak fast, my name is Tom. Then you say, hi, Tom. Because here I have then I will say or I am, but usually say Juliet, nice to meet you. Hello. Then we say, my name is Steven. Then the second, the number three, or then B, hello, Steve. Then we say, my name is Karen. Nice to meet you. Then we will go to the second one. Then we say, listen. Then here we have a grammar. We say I and you, my and your. Then we know here I will be possessive, for then will be my. Then you, the possessive, will be your. For example, you say I'm Vicky or I am Vicky. It's okay for both. You could say in the beginning, I want you to say I am. But when later on, when you speak better and faster, and then when you learn more, then you could say when we get short. Then the second one, my name is Vicky. Then you say my name's, you see here, because I have a comma here. Then we say, sorry, not comma, like apostrophe. For example, you make it shorten. They say my name's Vicky. My name is. You only, for example, when you say my name is Vicky, it means you are angry. But you say my name's Vicky, it's better. Are you Sam? Then here we make a question. And they say, what's your name? Then what is, for example. Then let's go here how we make a question in English. For example, then you could say, if we look here, my name is Shaalan. Then here we say, then sometimes say is. Because you talk about your name, is your name Shaalan? Then I put question mark. How we would do this? If you look here, usually we do it. Let me grab a piece of paper. It would be easier. If you look here, that's how we make sentences in English. Let me make it bigger. Okay. Sometimes we say my name is Shaalan. Then if I want to make a question it means you're asking somebody to tell you. For example, what we do usually. We take the auxiliary verb first. Then we don't change anything. All we have to do is just copy. That's how we make a sentence. Just make a question. Then you say, my name is Shaalan. Then I want to make this sentences. I don't change it. You say, it is your name different. Then we say, is my name Shaalan? Then we say, here we have option. You could say, yes, it is. Or you say, no, it is not. Or it isn't. Or you could say, no, it is not. If you are not happy with the answer when the person say. Then let's go back again how we make our sentences. In English, always you have to have subject in most cases, then plus we call them verb, then plus complement. Okay, let's go back here. This is the subject I have. That's exactly here. We say subject. Then the second one, I have to have a verb because we have two kind of verb. I will explain it later on. This is my verb. Then the third part, you call them the complement. With the complement, we say here, let me make a different level, put the caption. That's my complement. This is the complement here. Okay, now this is my sentences. This is the rule we use it when we make a sentences in English. With the verb, we have two kinds of verbs. Verbs, we call them action verb. For example, sleep, drink, go. For example, do. This we call them action in person is doing something. The second part we call them auxiliary. Auxiliary could be is. Okay, put down. This is we call them action. Means something you do it. Then the second part we call them auxiliary, which is could be is, could be could be are, could be was, could be were. Also, we have different, we call them modal. For example, could be will, can, to, we call them etc. These we call them auxiliary. Okay, let's go back. Now I want you only to know whenever you make a sentences, you have to have a subject, is better. Then we'll later on you say there are sometimes sentences with no subject. Then we have two different, later on I will explain it, not now. Then I have to have a verb. Then I have to have a complement in order to make sentences clear. How we make a question, for example, how we make question, we do like this. We take the verb first, then plus the subject, then plus complement. Then here, I will put question mark instead of the full stop of period. Then let's go here, do it again. This is the red part for the verb. This is the subject. And this is the complement. Okay, let's bring our sentences here. Let's copy it exactly. Put it here. Okay, how I will do it. Then I see here the red part is first. Then I will write is. Then I have to make a red because we know the red one is the first. Then I go to the second part. Then it says here my name. Then I change it to make it yellow. Then here I change this one to black again. Okay, then the last part, then it says Shaalan. Then I have to have a question mark. Okay, that's how we make a question. Okay, then if we need to answer this person, then we say yes. Here, because I will go to my name is, we call them it. You could say yes, my name is. Then you can say my name is. But it's better to say yes, it is. If you say yes, my name is, then you say my name is Shaalan. Then you say the second one, no, my name is not. Or you could say, no, it is not. It is not. Or you could say, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. But sometimes some people they say here, no, no, it's not. It's also correct, but also dependent on the person, the situation when the person says. Okay, let's go back again to the other thing we will have it here. For example, it says choose the correct words. Then here it says, if you remember, we said it always when we have then I need to put in the front of it I. Then we say here always I goes with Then the second one we know here according to our, then we say to this level, then we say whenever I see R, then I will use you. And also here you have to remember, then with I we say my. Then with you, always you have to remember for this level, your. Okay, let's go back again to this question. Hello, I have I, then I have you. If you remember, we said whenever I see then I will use I. Then for sure, I know in this case, I will use I. But then we say, I am Danielle. Okay, let's go to the second one. Because if you remember here, we said or, go with you. Then when I see here or, I don't need to think. Then I cannot say or, I, Tom. They say, are you? Because here I have or. Then we say, are you Tom? Then it will be this case, we'll say, let me take this one up a little. Then we say, hello, I am Daniel. Then I could say, make it fast. We put comma here, apostrophe. Then we say, Danielle. Sorry, Daniel, not Daniel. Okay, let's go to number 2. Then because here I have or, then you say, are you? Are you Tom? Then always I have to make it capital because names of person, name of city, lake, we call them pronoun for people, names, people's name, then we make it capital. Let's go to number 3. Because here I have or, then I know for sure is you. Then I'll say, hi. Then I have to put period or full stop. Are you Sarah? Then because if you remember here, as we said it, because I have here, verb come first, which is auxiliary, then subject, then complement, then I know I have to have a question mark. Or whenever I see question mark here, I have to make the verbs or the auxiliary comes before the subject. This is you have to know always. Okay? Let's go to here. Because here I don't have auxiliary, I don't have I don't have or, then I have name. Then because with the name, if you remember here we said it. Let me do it here. I, it goes with my. Then you goes with your. Thus we have possessive. Then if I have a sentences, the sentences is asking me, giving me name. That's what we call it. Let me make you a formula. If I have a subject plus verb plus complement, then I know I have to have a subject, verb, then complement. But whenever I have like this, we call them name or noun plus verb plus complement. Complement means anything to complete it. Then I know this formula, then we say possessive. For this class we have my, then we say plus noun. Then here this is for when the person is I, a singular I. Then we say here my. The second one will be your plus noun, verb. Then here we have, we call them complement, you equal your. Okay, let's do it. If you remember, we said always in English, we have like this. We have subject, verb, complement. Let's go back here. Subject, verb, complement. This part will be working as my subject, exactly like here. Sorry, as here. Subject. Then this part is the verb. And this part is the complement. Okay, same thing here. Okay, let's go to do it. That's the reason here, if you remember, my plus name, noun, will work as a subject. In this case, always in English, we will have to, in most cases, you could say, we will have subject, then verb, then a complement. I want you to take this as a formula for you for the future. Okay, try your best to see, do you have a subject, do you have a verb, do you have a complement? The other reason here, if we remember, let's go back to our classes. Then we say here, hello, my name is Kathy. I cannot say, hello, your name is Kathy. It's okay. Hello, your name is Kathy. Sometimes but it's better to say, hello, my name is Kathy, because you're introducing yourself to the other person. Then you say my name. Ooh. Then we forgot this one here. Then you could say, I am Anthony. Anton. Anton. Then you could say, I am Anton. If you back again here, because here I have my, then you can say my name. It will be like this. Because here, if you remember, we said it. Hello, comma, my name, I could say is Kate. Or I could say, hello, my name's, I mean, make it fast. My name is Kate. Okay, let's go to the other exercise. What's here, if you remember, because in this book, it makes like a different kind of question. Here they want you only to know what. You could say, you cannot say, what's my name? You could say, what's my name? Then you ask somebody, what's my name? You could say, what's your name? It's better to say, what's your name? I could say here, what's, what's your name? Because you're asking somebody, what's your name? Or you could say, the problem with this, you could say, what's my name? It's also correct. What's my name? Maybe you testing somebody, you say, what's my name? Okay. You could say, what's your name is better. Then here, if the person says, you could say, if you remember here, we said it because I have a noun coming first, then you say, my name's Masumi. Then we go to the other one. Hi, what's your name? Because you introduced somebody, it is better to say, what's your name? Start with capital. Because here I have a question, then you have to make a question here, question mark. Okay, any questions so far? If you have a question, you could post it here. Then I would be very happy uh, to answer it for you. We will stop here. Usually we will start for 1 hour. Sometimes maybe we will try to make it 2 hours is too much for you because most of you maybe you are working. And then let's go now. Let's do it what we took here in Kurdish. This is only with this level. I will start with you. الفيري هم چی برای خود دینه می هی دشت یونیتا ای که وقتی دست بید کن من دیوار گرین grammar. Grammar يعني بيجيت قواعد. ما هي I يعني اس، you يعني to. يعني ساكي حرف كردي انجليزي جي قالك نسيكي ايك to you. هذا بكد فيديو هزرا خدا to you as انجي تجي بيجي تبتدي بيجي as فلان كس. باش نقام ديوار جرين my انجي your. my يعني يومين تشتاق بيت مثلا يتابعين يو بيجي يومنا انجي منه. دي بيجي you يتايا انجي يوتايا. بيجي هردو فرقنا يتايا ان يوتايا. بس بيجي يتايا نيرة يوتايا مية. جا اتوسطت كهم. what's your name نوفيتا تشيا. بس از انجليزي بضرب مثلا تشيا يوتا نوف. بجا اكاتو انجليزي درست تو ترجمتي ش انجليزي بكردي. بس عن بيجن نوفيتا تشيا يعني هكاتو هيبن فيسي انجليزي دهولة ايتا. يعني دي بيجي تشيا نوفيتا. اوكي. الفيري ما قلت فيري استخدام دوار كرين how for example vocabulary يعني كلمة أنوار كرين أنجي وشا. الفيري ما هي alphabetic يعني alphabet وقت دشوا دست بكين A B C دي جام دوار كرين. how do you spell it to the دشوا بوم الشلوفاكي يعني ديكتو تكتو بيجي بيت بوم بيجي. ما هي numbers يعني جمارة. what's your phone number تلفونات چیه آن رقم تلفنات چیه یا تا رقم تلفن رقم. يعني من هذا وقت تو ترجمه که طبعا الزمانه که بالزمانه که دائما فرقش يكون. جبال عند وقت تو تشكل ديا جوجل وصل ترجمه كده مثلا هكذا بيجي what's your phone number ده بيجي تنشيا یا تا تلفن نمره. تاسكيدي ما هي ask for and give personal information. personal information يعني معلومات السرطان الشخصي. language life عندي وقت يعني الفيري ما قلتي الفيري قصيرة معفية من أبد كما يبديني ناس معاني البلد دمشقني بس إن شاء الله دوانيت بيتن أسي سمع جوائنا. ما هي بس names and introduction نوف وبشيريتي. ما هي I يعني us and you too. my يامن عن يمن and your يتا ونياتا. الفيرب ديجو خدينه بجيتن complete the conversation with I and my. ابو اخفتني تقولتين ام دي تمامكن انا جي دي دا انا دي داگرين فيره وان اخفتنا بهر دو واس بس ام دي وان هر دو قابتن استعمال كين. انجي آيا انجي ماي. ما قلتي آي يعني اس ماي يمن انجي يامن. هاي يعني اختصار كيكن I am Katie as Katina. Yodi, hello Katie, Mr. Chawani Katie. My name is James. Novemen James. Nice to meet you. Migala pe خوش حال بیم to admit art down to DT. Restart the way. Hello, my name is Tom. No, hello. Novemen Toma. Yodi B. Hi Tom. Habale Tom. I am Juliet. November, Juliet. As Julietem. You're just like as Julietem, not November. As Julietem. Nice to meet you. مقالة بخوشة as تطمئنك طبعا بتوديتي. ذي المشكلة أقدم ترجمات كن بالضبط ندرس ذات كيف مثلا nice to meet you. meet يعني تبشي مقابلة أيتك تبشي نكوي. nice to meet you. قالك شلون بمتودي بس تطمئنك طبعا بتوديتي. Hello, my name is Steve. Hello, November, Steve. Hello, Steve. My name's Cara. Nice to meet you. November میشه کارا گل باش حال بیتو دیتی. ما قلت الفيدي وقت تو رستيتشت كي انجليزي دا يا قال مهمة بيتفيا تو بزاني وقت هر ما آي هابيتن ام القادليني. يعني اس ام بجا مشكلة در جا قالت شاتو نشه ترجمة كيش انجليزي بكردي. my ما قلت يمن آن يمن ما يبشتنجي you بارابتر هر و هر و در صدا ام ده آر استعمال کن گل ام ده بکار اینین آر گل دینه گل بشتنجي ما هيور يعني ياتا آنیتا ولی ما هی آیم بارابتر ام چلت کن ام سریعت بشد وقت هم آخرت بشد ام يعني اوجد درستت في بيجي I am بس وقتی نویساندنی بارا بترم حس کن تو بنویسی I am خاصة مد بيجي يا بي تي في ان بيجي اكاديمي بس ما توصى بنویسی ما بده كلمة دو كلمة البری هر دو بنا ایک کلمه و به هر دو ایک باشه حسابت بیتم بعد هم ببین اکادمیک لازم توجه I am بس وقت نمیشه ام چینیاتی my name my name هند جارا بو چندن که خود این انگلیز هم بشه خود استنا گلا بچه بتن گلا جا کلمه حرفه فون وقت نزدیک که یک وقت مجال بتن کنه مثلا my name ساکه my name يعني حد كنت بيجي my name يعني ايه كلمة أخرى بدي مثلا دي بدي بيجي تن مايا my name my name چیز من دیدی بتاع my name بس یادشتم دي صاني آخر بین you are أجي your هنده جارا ما قلتي أبا you are هنه هم شمكينة your هم دي هو لكن your بجاش بر هنده مدویتن تب عالمی هو صاب باخوی you are جبر اینگه چکی داد خرب نخربتین الگل و یورا دی your يعني يوتا your يعني تو يعني بشكل لازم توجب صانع ما قبش نيجي دیوار گیریم بره مثلا برید بشت my name is شالان نوبه شالانه is your name شالان وقتی تو کیا بسیار ام بسیار چارت که نه بسیار اگر تو برای خوب دیگه بره دائما ما قلت انگلیسی دا لازم هم چتکین لازم من بکر هبیتن مکار هبیتن متوکر هبیتن الفيري ما يهان بشنو subject verb complement ما قلتي الفيري كار احتمال دو رنجت كارای تاين انجليزي دا بشنو auxiliary يعني امشن بجيب بيشي یا دي ام بشنو action يعني كارك بيت شولك بيت شبر هندك تو برای خوب دي فيري اما بس subject مهبي افكاري ها بكر عفوا بكر يعني هذا subject يعني او شولك تيتن مثلا very may هاي car very may هاي توكر my name is شالان حكم تدازديب كما بسيار حكم تبزاني ما قلت حكا چلت ايتا ام the verb in بشيا subjective the action بكاري انا بشوني ام in بشيا subject مثلا ببشين verb subject complement حكم هابت افرستا my name is شالان دي بتا is my name شالان دم دکینه question mark بسیاره چکی وقتی بسیاره ده چاوا زانین بسیاره دو رنگ بسیاره هم ده زانی حکه با هم مدید اوا question mark هم زانی لازمه بسیاره لازمه رأسن از ویک زلاری بما پیشیا نوی او ایک یا دویجی حکر مدید اگزلاری مدید اولیکا پیشیا نوی از زانم لازمه اوا ها بسیاره دکینه question mark دو رنگ هم جا بدید هم ده بشین yes يعني بله my name is بله نوفمن أو تشير بيجي yes it is بله أو يعني بنقول نوفمن بنقول أو no my name is not نا نوفمن نا أو تشير بيجي هر نفس تشتيل فيري no it is not نا أو أنجي no it isn't يعني تشير بيجي it isn't هر درسته وتشيجي بيجي حكا تو بيجاكي مثلا بيجي فرقه في نوتاها جاليو بندو بوشي فرقه في هوصايا الفيري هر دو نفس معنى مهم بيجي أثناء والله عم دشين بيجن هر سيكو هر سيكو يعني نفس التشت يعني نوبتنا أو تشتنا وصايا الفيري ما قلتي no it is not يعني تناي روزيش أخف نوي No, it's not. Isn't. يعني نه وصايا. يديجي no, it's not. يعني تو بشكل عجزي الفيرة. فيرة اعتيادية. يعني تبجي no, it's not. يعني تو عجزي. فيرة يعني نه وصايا عجزية. فيرة بتر عجزة no, it is not. يعني ساكن مشاهدة بيشي. ساكن يوليكا. No, it's not. يادي. No, it isn't. Yes, yeah. No, it's not. يعني بشكل فرق هنا. عندك شنو ياتي. I يعني us. My يعني يومن on يمن. May you to your يعني يتا on ياتا. أبي هم شد صح كده. ما قلتي may هي subject verb complement هر زمان انگلیسی دا نوف اولی گاته پاشی کار پاشی کا تواب کرد. آنجی بکر اوی بشولت کرد اوه کاره اوه تواب کرده. ویر مادم اوه هنه ناوه سحکه همده بجنه مای می. آنجی مای گل ناوی پشتی هنگه کاری پشتی هنگه تواب کرد. بنده ما گوت هکر مدید هر و هر آی همده دینین مای. پشتی هنگه یو همده دینی یور. اوکی؟ همه که چینه درس خوبه. ده حتی وری ورگرین پاشیکا ده محاوله کن هر و هر انشاءالله تقریبا ابد کردی هم پشو بشه قد کن دا علم انگلیسی از حسناتم تو از حسکم هر کس حسکتن زمانی خوب زانیته لیکه بس الولی چونکه انگلیزیه یعنی مدد ام انگلیسی نشان کردیم نه زمانی کردی به جا در ساولیکا بس با تجربه بی اول با تجربه بید از سوی دارم المناگرن از کردی کار ناینی هم ده بارابتر انگلیسی بشه گلک سپاسیابت که او دمک خوش انشالله حتی درس کردی هم گهینه کردو باشه بخاطر و هر بمینن شاد و بختور